It's getting hot, so hot. Hey, it's getting hot, hot, hotter than hay. It's getting hot, hot, hotter than hay. It's getting hot, hot, hotter than hay.
I think it was just now. We had the best food of the tour so far.
Amazing food. Where was that from?
It was just around the corner from this, you know, from here, Cockpit, Leeds. There's this Thai restaurant. I can't say the name because it escapes my memory. But anyway, it was really brilliant food.
Mine is homesick sometimes. I miss my sauna.
Yeah, well, a couple hangovers here and there, but
Wow. They're all been really good.
yeah,
But I think last night was one of the best.
yeah,
and,
the night before last night.
yeah. I mean,
Because
the last
yesterday we had a
previous,
day off.
previous
Anyway.
Butterfly 18s. But also Nottingham, Rock City was very, very good.
Yeah, I mean just because it was the biggest venue of the
Yeah,
tour, so
one of the
so-
best
so-
sounds. And
Yeah.
so it was like,
But the barfly gigs, because we're making them a bit special, because you know, because of the residency. So
Yeah, it's
the barfly gigs are getting better and better. I mean, can't
Yeah.
wait for next Thursday for the last show.
yeah.
It's already sold out by now, so
Wicked.
it should be good.
yeah.
Well, loads of fans. I mean,
Yeah.
as we've said a million times before, I think the UK fans are the best. I mean, the rowdiest crowds we've, you know, seen anywhere we've been, and we've been to a lot of places around the world even, and you know, I wouldn't say that any city in the UK is better than another, because
No.
every city here is rowdy
Yeah,
and loud.
Yeah, no, also the people are like being really polite.
Yeah.
That also like really into us, so they really need to have that autograph
Yeah.
or a photo or whatever.
I mean, it's part of it, but you know, you're so into this that
Yeah.
most of the time you don't even think about homesickness, because you're just in this tube.
I think
And
the
you know,
only
the tour just goes on and on. You don't think about things that much.
Yeah, the only moment probably is while we're driving from
Yeah.
a place to another. That's the time when we have like time of ourselves, you know, and just think.
It's that
Well,
missing.
yeah, so that's when it happens, and when you look from the window and you see like strange places, that makes you homesick a little bit. But basically, we're so busy all the time that we don't have a lot of time to think.
Yeah, you need to keep yourself busy. I
Yeah.
mean, when I have, you know, a minute time off, I play Call of Duty on my computer. Well, I mean, we've done some covers on this tour, so there's been some really interesting moments on this tour. I mean, a couple of nights before we did Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin, and that's like one of my favorite songs ever, so I rather enjoyed that. But out of our own songs, my all-time favorite is, I mean, it seems to be Wild Touch, because it seems to always get people, you know, crazy, and myself and the boys, there's some cosmic energy to that song, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's a lot of like great songs. All the covers we have done been really good, and our own songs. There are times that during one show some song goes above others, but Wild Touch is a killer every time. I really love it.
But yeah, it depends on the night, and you
Yeah.
know,
But it's like our song, everything that it's in there It's like the melody, the speed, and everything. Like it's really there. It's gonna be the best album ever.
By anyone,
By
anywhere. No, but I mean, it's got some.
It's going to be very modest also.
Yeah, it's gonna be the modest, most modest, and the most bestest album of all time.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's I think there's some huge songs in there with great potential, but it's hard to say at this point because, we've done more than, we've done like almost 15 demos that are all, again, they could all be on the album.
Yeah.
But we, after the final cut, never
And
know.
probably we are still making more
Yeah, we
before
are.
we are going to the
Yeah.
studio, so we have a lot of songs to choose from.
But there's a lot of faith in this album because we're all so excited about the songs, the new songs,
Yeah.
that it feels like we're taking a huge step again. Maybe.
Also towards maybe not like major plans like to change anything, like, but still like make it more clear and looking more like us.
Yeah.
And talking about also image and the covers and everything. We have, I think the first time at this point we have like the whole
Yeah, we have a
big
whole vision of
picture.
a big
Yeah.
package. We're
Yeah.
gonna make it tighter
Yeah.
than so far. The whole
Yeah.
the
There's
whole
gonna be a lot
package.
of
We're gonna define
nice
Reckless
things.
Love with the next album.
yeah.
That's the plan, and I think we're gonna nail it. True.
I said true, yeah. True.
Fuck. It has to be true. I have actually seen them live with all the 5 Spice Girls. Was in Helsinki. I was in 9th grade and we did a field trip, We got wasted after. I think it was the first time I got really wasted.
I haven't seen any bikes. It might be true.
It has to be true.
Yeah, it is true. Really stupid to follow that one. But it was so stupid that it had to be true.
Is it time? For you?
Just go.
Come on, we're meant to be on stage. It's tricky.
We're gonna be on the stage already.
Is that soon?
Yeah. On 5 minuuttia myöhemmin.
Essu's having trouble with his stomach.
Yeah, 5
I
minutes.
find it better to be sober on stage. I never drink on stage, and usually never before I go on. Unless I'm entirely true, I've drank before I go on stage. But lately, I quit drinking before I'm going on stage because
We need to be on stage.
I tend to forget the words. And as I've said in so many interviews, the British fans know the lyrics better than I do. And it gets a bit embarrassing when I don't know the words to my own songs,
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
What are they feeding you?
Smelly cat.
What are they
Another one,
feeding
Spider
you?
Pig.
Spider Pig.
Yeah.
How'd that
Oh,
go?
yeah.
Spider pig, spider pig, can you ship
That's
him
what
away?
it is.
No, he can. He's a pig. Continue drive. What's up?